Hi guys, my name is Andre. I'm a supervising producer for FIFA on Switch.
Andre, talk about what it was like working with the Switch platform.
Oh, exciting and challenging at the same time. So obviously you only have a year to do a FIFA game, but I think that what we ended up with and what you can actually play on the show floor here is worthy of actually being the first game that Electronic Arts puts out on the Switch. It's an immersive game, it's a social game, and it's authentic, and it feels like FIFA.
Can you talk about some of the differences between the FIFA Switch version and the FIFA on the consoles and PC?
Yeah, good question. It's entirely different. So we've basically custom built an engine for FIFA of a fundamental base code that we then iterated on and use, for example, physically based rendering. We catered towards the specifics of the platform. So, for example, when you're in handheld, the game runs at 720p at 60 frames per second. When you dock it, it's 1080p on 60 frames per second. No other FIFA game does that. You also have an exclusive mode, local seasons. If you have a console and I have a console, even without an internet connection, we're able to play each other on the go over a 5-match season. The game tracks and records the history. So a lot of things that we did specific to the platform and to cater not only to what the console is, but also to what players expect to experience when they play the game.
Is there crossplay on Nintendo Switch for Xbox, PlayStation 4, and PC?
Sorry, is there
Crossplay.
Crossplay? No. So each, exactly like Xbox One or PlayStation 4 or PC and Switch, each one of them has its own ecosystem.
So talk about the Switch architecture and how it differs from PC and Xbox architecture in terms of design and development.
So the CPU is different. Obviously, the memory is different. GPU is a different chip. So all of that have to be accounted for. But in terms of design, just because you're able to play both at home and on the go, and you have also a small screen, but also a big screen, and you have various control methods. So you're able to play tabletop, you're able to play handheld, you're able to play docked. And in terms of controls, you have single Joy-Con, dual Joy-Con, Pro controller, handheld. All of those things had to be factored in order to fully support what the platform is.
So talk about your relationship with Nintendo and what do they provide in terms of support to help make this game reality on the Switch?
Yeah, so we've been collaborating with Nintendo from the very start of the project, and without this collaboration, the game wouldn't have been possible to actually be where it is today, and especially the fact that we're launching at the same time on September 29th along with the rest of the country. I think it states a lot in terms of intent and in terms of how fruitful that collaboration was. So we're really glad that we managed to do that. And just one thing I want to call out especially for that is Ultimate Team, because it's the first time we're actually releasing Ultimate Team for Nintendo players and on a Nintendo platform. That whole architecture had to be built from scratch for both EA and Nintendo. And without that collaboration, the game wouldn't have been possible to be done.
So you'll continue to support the Switch for all future EA titles?
We're talking about FIFA 18. There's no 19, 20, 20, 21. But the way we're looking at this year specifically for Switch is that we're looking at it as a foundation year where we establish a solid base that we can build from. So yeah, I would look for the future, but no confirmation right now.
Do you think the Switch will have what it takes to maintain its status in the video game industry, with Xbox One X coming out and PS4 Pro?
I think it's been, so the demand for it has been really high. I do hope it holds and it's a constant demand throughout the next 6 to 12, even beyond that. I do think Nintendo Switch fulfills a need that other consoles don't right now, being able to have a AAA experience both at home and on the go. And yeah, I see a bright future for it, for sure.
So just to clarify that this isn't a port of the game. You have to almost make a whole new game for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, no, in no way a port. This is a FIFA that stands on its own 2 feet and that has been designed and created with Switch in mind.
You mentioned that you can play with another person that has a Nintendo Switch without an internet connection. What other features on FIFA 18 for the Switch are available to you that aren't on the console or PC?
Oh, so for example, the four button scheme that when you buy a Nintendo Switch, you're able to play FIFA 1 versus 1 directly without buying any other accessory. So you just unplug the Joy-Con, use it as a single Joy-Con, and I give a single Joy-Con to you, and I keep on. We're going to be able to play directly like that. You can't do that on any other console. Running at two separate resolutions and being able to just in an instant just switch from TV to handle, again, something that is on the Switch and only on the Switch.
When does the game come out for Nintendo Switch?
September 29th.